Before this video begins, please keep in mind I had a lot of video recording problems and a lot of audio problems. If there's anything scuffed towards the end, that's the result of it. Enjoy, I guess. It's Kaido, bro. We might do an intro or something. I don't know. Yeah. What's good, guys? We're back with another showcase. We're doing Kaido. This is one I've been anticipating the most. I'm really excited for this one. I hope he's good. Let's look at the passives here. I haven't looked at anything on this unit. I haven't even touched it. Let's see. This unit has a range bar that goes up to 150 on Etherealization 4. Gain a +1 range, so he constantly gains range. That's kind of crazy. Not too crazy, though. Every 2% range, gain +1 damage. Okay, so he just gains damage over time. That's fine. Something simple. Enter hybrid form. I'm so excited to check that out. So he's going to have hybrid form and dragon form, and I'm pretty sure the dragon form is controllable. Gonna be crazy. Yep. That's insane. And damage upgrades as well. Every other attack moves to the last enemy, so he teleports. Like Kaguya from Anime Vanguards. I keep saying that in every single video. Launch a full AoE follow-up for 20% after he does that. Hybrid form, he does that better. And then if a boss if a boss leaves half this unit's range, move to the boss position and release a follow-up attack. Very interesting. On attack, normal form, we're cutting that blooper. The last one was fine. Apply burn for 30%. Just 3, 2, 1. On attack, normal form, apply burn for 30% damage over 4 ticks. Hybrid form, apply burn for 30% damage over 4 ticks and apply stun. So, Conquer of Lightning, launch a Dragon Assault follow-up attack. Okay, when applying burn. So, burn, big DOT. Let's give him a... wow, holy lag. Wow. Let's give him a good old DOT build. I think that's what he needs. I'm not gonna lie with you. A big old DOT build is gonna be good for the guy. I think it'll be good for him. I think it'll be good. Alright. Let's finally get into the showcase. I've been dying for this one. What better place to do Kaido than his own domain? So we must use this map for his showcase. I've been avoiding this because I don't like the public space when I'm recording, but why not? We're going to place him back here so we can get a better look at his model first. Beautiful, beautiful. And he's doing 4.8k on buff, and obviously he increases everything. So we're going to do this. Get him here. Alright, so Kaido over here. Oh, wait. He is gone. Oh, he teleported. So that's very cool. I'm guessing other people's Kaidos. I can't even click on mine. Teleport as well. Click in here. So he's up to 7k without upgrades because he just automatically upgrades himself. Very awesome. We're going to upgrade him a little bit more. 41k already. 5.5 SPA. This is looking like one of the more premium units of this update. Already. He's in his hybrid form, so he transforms automatically. I'll use this dragon form in a second, once I get this guy upgraded all the way. Doing 80k every 6 seconds. You know, obviously he's doing a lot of burn, doing some slow. Honestly, I wish I could show you guys what's going on, but it's just a clump, which is kind of unfortunate. But, you know, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. It's what Mom always said. But you know what? Here I am, man. Here I am, Mom. Anyways, what was that? Anyways. Kaido is doing so good that his range meter is upgraded, and as you can see in the passive here, wait, where is it? The range meter. So, rage meter. Yeah, I mean, it is basically a range meter. You know what I'm saying? It is basically a range meter. It's just a
absolute Kaido.
And 122k every 6 seconds. Like, is this not the best unit in the game? 93k, you know, it dropped back down and now it's back up, you know what I'm saying? Dragon form. Holy cow. This is so awesome. It's very smooth. I didn't expect this to be this smooth to control. Yo, this is awesome. I think this is one of the coolest features in a tower defense game that I've ever seen. I'm going to try to not run into everything possible so you guys can get an actual good view. Oh my goodness. This is cinematic. This is genuinely cinematic. What is happening? I think the game just bugged. Oh. Switch units? I think the game bugged. Guys. The game bugged. As we're back in the lobby, I equipped a more feasible effect. That was a little much. We're gonna give him a proper showcase where you guys can see the model and stuff. That dragon form though, beautiful stuff. I mean, despite it bugging out, I'm not sure what happened. I'm guessing I used the vortex ability and it just clipped out of the map. Something like that, I don't know. Very cool though, very cool. But obviously, you know, putting a feature like that into a kind of a cramped map is obviously going to have some issues. So, we're just going to hop in and we're going to go to the Wano map since it's a large map, and maybe we get to fly around with it. Alright guys, I'm going to place him down here. Whoa, I did not even see that when we were in the World Raid. That is a cool placement animation. I do wish they had the zoom in button like Vanguard's had, but it would help me keep track of this unit since he teleports and stuff. Such a cool feature. We're gonna get him upgraded so we can see his other attack. Boom. Big line, huge line. He's literally on the track. And when they said teleport to the unit, I assumed away from the track, but you know, on the track is fine, I guess. Great animations, great stuff. Alright, we're gonna fully max him out here. Just very flashy. He is a thin line, which is, I just hate that. I absolutely hate that. But he literally teleports to a track, and so he's literally beaming down the line. So it's super effective rather than just the normal line. He's basically full AoE. You could argue that. Here with my best bud, of course. What are my thoughts on this unit? Though I think it has really high DPS and great DOT damage, don't get me wrong, I do love the teleportation feature. Wish it was a little off the trail. It's a little annoying to track. Visually isn't that appealing. Maybe scale the Kaido unit up a little bit, but that's not really that important. What I want to talk about is the dragon ability. The dragon ability does not work for damage. I've used it several times. It's not very effective. It's really fun to fly around with, but whenever you get down to it, to try to use it for actual content-related progression, there's no use. It's a cluster mess. You get close to the structures and all that. It's clunky. You don't know how to control it. It's annoying. Furthermore, the hybrid form for Kaido, I would like that to be more interactive. When the units are more interactive, it's more fun. The best features in the game from the Sukuna unit and all that, the domain expansions, those were fun. They're interactive. I think that's why people like the boundless units more. They seem really interactive, like these big things. The Luffy unit, 10 out of 10. Kaido's hybrid form being an automatic thing, his teleportation being an automatic thing, it's just kind of throwing the unit to the side. I feel like it would be better for these game devs to focus more on interactivity, especially in this mine slop type of game. It would lead to more fun playability. But yeah, besides that, I have no more thoughts. Just gonna leave it at that. Good night.